Using the sauna is one of those things where it actually feels like it's too good to be true. Like you're telling me I can actually get benefits from sitting in a sauna and relaxing? But the more I look at the data on saunas, the more I see that there's actually some real benefits to using them. Now, one thing that really intrigues me is that it can potentially prevent dementia. This study found that people who do moderate to high frequency of sauna bathing were associated with lower risks of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Now, part of the reason that this could be true was explained in the study, and it was basically talking about poor vascular function, and having vascular disease was associated with people that have cognitive decline and also dementia. Now, because of this, there's reason to believe that having improved circulatory function and having improved heart health can help prevent things like Alzheimer's. Now, we know that going to the sauna is associated with having more relaxing, it's better for your well-being, better for your hemodynamic function, and it also leads to you sweating a bunch, it also increases your heart rate, and it's also been associated with having lower blood pressure. So in general, it's associated with having better cardiac function. Now, this other study that was published in JAMA shows even more the benefits that regular sauna use can have to your heart. They found that increased frequency of sauna bathing is associated with a reduced risk of heart disease and all-cause mortality. Now, looking back at dementia, it's clearly something that is multifactorial, meaning there are multiple things that contribute to this disease. It's not something where it's so black and white, where if this happens, that means you're gonna get dementia. It's a lot more complicated than that. But it seems like the benefits you get from the relaxation and the benefits it does to your heart from going to the sauna are the key things that help drive your lower risk of dementia. Now, I also read a book by Dr. Peter Attia called Outlive, and he talked about this some more too. And he found that having at least 4 sessions a week at least 20 minutes each session, and having them at least at 179 degrees Fahrenheit or 82 degrees Celsius or hotter is the sweet spot when it comes to preventing Alzheimer's. And specifically, it can help cut down Alzheimer's by about 65%. Now, that is a lot more intense than a typical sauna session where you go for like 5 minutes at a time. So if you're just one of those people that like to go to the sauna occasionally for a few minutes and then come out, that's really not gonna get any of those benefits. You really have to make it a more intense experience in the sauna. You have to sit there for at least 20 minutes and then do that at least 4 times a week. Now, not many people are gonna be able to do all of that, but there are other benefits to using the sauna as well, especially when you do it at nighttime. So studies show that using the sauna before bedtime can actually help you sleep. And the reason is, in order to successfully initiate sleep, our core body temperature has to drop about 2 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius. Now, normally because we have a thermostat all the time, our temperatures are always constant and they don't really fluctuate. So it's hard a lot of times for our body temperature to drop fast enough for us to sleep when we want. But when you go in the sauna, then your blood vessels will dilate and they'll bring a lot of heat to your skin. And then when you get out of the sauna, then your dilated blood vessels will release a lot of that inner heat in your body. And this will help initiate that drop in your core body temperature. And there was also a study further explaining this, and they were basically looking at people that were taking hot baths, not specifically saunas, but it's the same concept. And they found that not only did they sleep faster, the people that took the hot bath before bedtime, they had about 10 to 15% more of their deep NREM sleep. Now, going back to how dementia is multifactorial, there is a clear link between sleep and Alzheimer's and dementia as well. So having that improved sleep is only gonna help more. Whether you're the person that doesn't have time to sleep or loves sleeping and gets as much sleep as you want, you still wanna make sure you're getting good quality sleep. And I'm willing to bet that there are some things that you're doing that you do not realize are killing your sleep. So I'm gonna go over 7 of the key things that you're probably doing that are